Alright. 1024. I wonder, does this thing have an FPS lock or anything? Yes, veteran. No med kits, no anything. Like the only COD to do it.
All right, listen up. Private Martin, you're on the obstacle course and doing weapons training today. Before starting the obstacle course, read each of these important signs and do what they tell you. Good. Now check your objectives. You'll notice that your current objective is highlighted. In addition, the
Oh
location
look,
of your current objective
if
is marked by a
Nate is
star
there,
on
it's
your
your
compass.
favorite Steve
As
Blum.
you approach your current objective, the star will move toward the center of your compass. Approach your current objective. Move 5 paces to the left. That's it. Close enough. You will notice that objective is checked off and you now have a new one. All right, Martin.
Martin, good to see you.
Move it, ladies. This
They
is
got
not
your
your
sorry
Aunt
butt here
Fanny's
too, huh?
dance. Jump over him. Come on, Elder. Get the lead out. Not bad. Now hit the dirt and crawl forward under the barbed wire. Sergeant, fire up those machine guns. Those are live rounds, boys. Stay low. Stay down. Climb these ladders, privates. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Private Martin, proceed through that door. Sergeant Moody's going to take you through
Private.
weapons training.
I'm up here
The rest of
in
you
the
ladies, stay
observation
right here.
tower. To get
Good
more
lord, hold on. I felt that. That is way too fast for me.
grab it from any loose weapon of the same type you are carrying. The number of rounds in your weapon and
Yeah, the only COD as well to let you carry 2 primaries and a secondary.
of your HUD. Keep tabs on it, soldier. Approach the fence and fire 6 rounds at your target. Your accuracy will be defined by the tightness of your crosshair. Fire 6 more rounds at your target in different stances and while moving. All right, Private. Move on to the next area.
Oh yeah, I forgot this thing had no sprint. It had the melee on
Grab up the
shift.
Springfield rifle from the table, switching it for your
And this is
carbine.
before they patched it with
Move to the fence and fire 2 rounds.
breathing in and out.
Now fire 2 rounds at your target while aiming down your sight. All right. I hope it's clear to you that you will be more accurate while aiming down the sight. Unless you've got 3 hands, you can only carry 3 weapons. Besides your sidearm and grenades. Take a few
Hold on.
steps while aiming down your sight.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna move
use
slower
that.
this way.
Few steps.
In close quarters combat, you can hit your enemy with the butt end of your weapon. This is called
This
a
actually makes
melee
more
attack.
sense than drawing a
Fire
knife
your
too
Thompson.
fast.
Don't screw around.
Never
This
forget,
is
yeah,
for
breakdown.
real.
I don't have a
Watch those
salute
weapons,
emote though.
Private. Unless you're as dumb as you are ugly, it may dawn on you that each weapon is good for different situations.
This
Make
also
the right
has
choice and
select
you could
fire.
never
I don't know why Call of Duty got rid
Fire
of all
3
these
more rounds
things.
at your target. Private, proceed to the next area. Pick up the frag grenades from the
And
table.
grenades
Pick 'em
also
up.
was a
Throw
separate thing.
grenade into each of the openings before you. Rock and fire. Move behind the cover of your post. Lean out to the left and the right. This will help you.
Ouch. 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 Mm.
All right, Private. Move on to the next area.
How you doing,
last
Jordan?
Station will be explosives. That's a lot of firepower.
Never
there.
forget it.
Treated with respect. That stuff doesn't care what it blows up. Note that a stopwatch has appeared. This will tell you how much time you have to get your butt out of there unless you want it blown off.
Alright, let's get into Normandy. Aunt Fanny's pineapples, yeah. Well, the guard, welcome in.
Baker Company, listen up. This is the big one. Operation Overlord, the air and seaborne invasion of Normandy. On H-Hour D-Day, seaborne infantry will attack 5 beaches codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword here on the coast of Normandy. Utah and Omaha beaches will be attacked by 3 of our infantry divisions. At the same time, 2 British and 1 Canadian division will hit Gold, Juno, and Sword beaches. The airborne will be
When did
landing 6 hours
Canada
before
switch to
H-Hour
like
before
the
air and
maple
naval
leaf flag?
bombardments.
Because
The
I think
British 6th
during
Airborne
World War
Division
II
will
they
be
were
landing
still
here.
like
At the same time,
Commonwealth.
the 101st and the 82nd Airborne will be landing in these areas. The Dews River estuary here divides Utah and Omaha Beach. The mission of the 101st is to capture the Dews River crossings linking Utah and Omaha Beach and to protect the flanks of Utah Beach. This road here is the main highway that connects the entire Cotentin Peninsula. The Germans have troop concentrations in this region. When those troops are mobilized into a counterattack on the beaches, they'll have to move along this road. The 101st
this
is
thing
gonna
has a
make sure
jank
that doesn't
hitbox, so
happen.
it's gotta be similar to Allied
Baker
Assault.
Company, that's us,
I'm already
has
expecting
been
that.
assigned this causeway here. The Pathfinders, like Private Martin, will be dropped ahead of the main force and will plant beacons on the ground to mark the landing zones. However, there is no telling what will happen once we're on the ground. So I want
I
all
think
of you
this
to
one
learn the
also
objectives of every
doesn't
unit
have
in
the
both 101st
throwback
and
thing
82nd.
with the grenades.
I also want you to study these maps and photographs until you've memorized them. We will be landing behind the Atlantic Wall, between several German garrisons. We can't expect to be relieved until at least several hours after H-Hour. This is what we've been training for. Good luck.
Turn back. We are fact. Yeah, this thing doesn't have sprint. I keep forgetting, dude. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with more rounds in this one. The difference with Veteran in the first Call of Duty is you don't get any health pickups till the entire mission is over. So, like, when you checkpoint into, like, with low health, you have low health to the rest of the mission. The entire mission. Oh god. He did. This is also the first military shooter that I have experienced that you can actually pick up the enemy's weapons, all of them. So it was like really, it was really fun for me to finally find out like, or use in an FPS game like what the Germans were using, except for like what they gave for you, like in Wolfenstein and Allied Assault, for example. United Offensive does have sprint, but it's weird. I think it's double tap W or Alt. We go behind, on this house right here. I don't know if this is gonna get loud with the MG42s. Hold on. Yeah, I saw the audio thing. That went loud as fuck. You have to wait for the infantry to get into this house. There, we have to wait for them to bust the door open. Does this thing even have grenade indicators? I think that was Call of Duty 2. Yeah, I don't think this thing has grenade indicators yet. So you have to know. There you go. Yo, Ben. Alright. We got full health in the checkpoint. That's good. I was just going to message you before noticing you were live. Why? Were you going to play something? I mean, if you were gonna play something and you want to call up, I'm good with that. I can play anything. This is just an improv thing, because I didn't even realize it was Veterans Day, and I was like, I mean, maybe it's the right opportunity to play the original COD. Yeah, yeah. Just tell me what you want to play, and we can play it. All good. I just wish this thing had co-op as well. That would have been fun. Yeah, Dragoon. I was playing CS with my alternate account trying to get the drops. I got it in like 2 games. I'm hunting Nazis, yeah. We gotta get the Jerry's. Fucking half-track. I got him. I don't even know if they're grenades or something. There's no vaulting here yet. There's no throwback. There's no grenade indicator. There's no sprint. I didn't even notice. I was in the office. Someone came over and just like, just so you know, we're doing a 1-minute silence in 10 minutes. And I was like, huh? Since when do we do that? Oh my god. Yeah, I was like going onto YouTube, and since I was watching the election a few days ago, so the news is on my feed, and then the title says like Veterans Day. I was like, oh shit, is it Veterans Day? Yeah, it is. Oh god. Are those Fallschirmjägers or fucking... Great, now I got hit. Oh god, yep. There's your veteran right there. Well, the checkpoint got me on full health, so I'm glad of that. There's somebody above in this house. Apparently, we've always done it. It just fallen on weekends or something for the last few years. Yeah. Now it falls into a Monday. You wanna know why it aged better than most Medal of Honor games? Is because they actually thought of like what was missing with the World War II games in the past Medal of Honor games. And then I don't know if you've heard of the entire story. The original people in Infinity Ward used to be with 2015. The guys who made Allied Assault. They went to EA with a pitch of making a World War II game with all countries involved. That means adding the Soviets and the British. EA refused. So they were like, fuck you, we're going to somebody else. So they were trying to make the first Call of Duty, and then they pitched it to Activision. And this is the detail that most people didn't know about. At the very beginning, in the contract with Activision to publish Call of Duty, they agreed upon that it is gonna be a franchise. that they promised to make a Call of Duty every single fucking year. So from the very beginning in 2003, it was already preordained that Call of Duty was going to be every year for the past 20 years. Not sure if I finished it. It gets difficult with the British and later Soviet missions. BioWare. How you doing, Marcus? Dragoon? How you guys doing? Hey, checkpoint. I like that. With full health. Beautiful. I'm playing this on veteran. Hold on. I'm gonna update the tags. Because, like, I should have the tag of, like, veteran difficulty on. Apparently, it didn't pop. There you go. It's done. Okay, cool. Standalone is faster console releases. It's crazy how fast they were originally releasing the games, and they managed. It came at a price, though. Did you know that the original developers of... Hold on, I need to lower the volume. I couldn't hear myself. Did you know that the first console port of Call of Duty, Finest Hour, Activision didn't even pay the developers, to the point that it went to a lawsuit because of, like, promises that were given, and then they settled off court. It was a long story, like, of how it happened. But, so Call of Duty at the very beginning was always shady. With the Infinity Ward story, it was mostly Vince Zampella growing a huge head. So he became Todd Howard, like, right around Modern Warfare 2. So, what was happening with Infinity Ward during 2009 with Modern Warfare 2? They were releasing, they were previewing World at War, which was 2008, or like something like that. I think it was, Call of Duty 1, Modern Warfare 1 rather than Modern Warfare 2. So, they released, like, a DLC trailer for World at War with the zombie maps. And, for some reason, Vince Zampella is taking it personally with other developers working on Call of Duty. So they one-upped them and released the teaser trailer for Modern Warfare 2, which was like the no Russian in neon green lines and all that, if you remember that trailer. The teaser trailer for Modern Warfare 2. They wanted to break off the Call of Duty brand and make a spin-off series. Yeah. Originally, Modern Warfare 2 was supposed to be called Modern Warfare 2, but Activision forced them to, like, oh, no, put the Call of Duty brand in there. Yeah. And then that pissed them off, and then Vince wanted to, like, talk to EA again for some other titles, but the part of their contract, they're not allowed to do that, so they were in breach of contract. This is actually more well done than the other COD games. Like, what the fuck? Like, section per section is well crafted so far. Like, it actually feels like a military shooter, not like an arcade modern shooter. Now, I'm getting to see, like, why most people are saying, like, the only good COD is COD 1, and I can see it so far. That the levels were more well crafted, even though it's scripted. Because, like, even on veteran, it's still balanced. I mean, you can peek, there's plenty of cover, you can go around the enemies. Fair, do you know about... No, I don't know about that, Marcus. Yeah, and as an ad campaign, they went on for Modern Warfare COD logo got bigger and bigger, yep. One of the first cover arts for Modern Warfare 2 didn't even have Call of Duty on it. And then, like, when Black Ops got previewed after Modern Warfare 2, yeah, the COD logo got bigger. Oh, god damn it. There you go. How do we flank them? So far, it's not bad. We'll see. I'm playing on veteran difficulty. So far, the only thing I know about veteran difficulty on COD 1 is, like, there's no health regen, there's no health packs throughout the entire mission. So whatever health you have getting into the checkpoint, that's what all you have throughout the rest of the mission. And there's no vault. There's no vaulting here. So good luck. Yeah, I remember when it was first announced, there was no COD logo. It's kind of funny, you know, it wouldn't have lost that many sales, it missing from the brand name. Yeah, it would still sell. It's just businessmen being businessmen, which is the problem with, like, the game industry as well. As for BioWare, BioWare is a different story. BioWare with Anthem, that was their own fault. Because, like, EA gave them enough time to produce, like, a concept for Anthem, and they had nothing. They had nothing. So they winged it. They fucking winged that shit. I don't know how many years they were given to produce a concept for Anthem, and then they were near the deadline, and they just rushed to make a concept of that. Diversity, equity, and inclusion mantra 85. Yes, I just heard about that, Marcus. Now that you're saying, it's not just within the game industry, it's also in the movie industry. Which is kind of disgusting. I mean, I'm all for diversity, but if you're forcing companies to have that and you're taxing them, that's a different story. If you're taxing them, that's a different story. That means there's finally evidence that companies have been profiting off that fucking movement for years. And it's disgusting, dude. Goes to show that they don't care about, like, you know, people suffering and all that. Whether you believe in the movement or not, in general, it's disgusting. Because it could have been your movement, something that you believe in, and you found out that companies were profiting off your ass for stupid reasons. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't shoot him. Oh my fucking god, I'm dead. Don't block the way, Lieutenant. It's forced inclusion, which takes away from the media, in my opinion. For example, DA Veilguard. I mean, even with Dragon Age, if, like, the, you know, the argument of, like, the female protagonist thing, I have no problem with that. Like, whether they did force the inclusion when games, because, like, again, I don't care. I care about what the game plays like. The story could be about trans people and all that and has gay-centric characters. I don't care. Like, as long as the game is good, I'm fine with that. But, that being said, if they're forcing companies, if that's not your original concept and you had a set concept in mind, and they're forcing you to change it because of that simple rule, otherwise they're gonna tax you or you're not allowed to make anything at all, that's a different story. Because, like, just imagine if it's the other way around. Imagine if it's the other way around. Like, you wanted to make, like, something of, like, a game that can include your community, and they won't allow you because of that rule. That it has to be this way. That could be the flip side on that. That's why it's disgusting. It doesn't matter, like, what movement was the inclusion or what. Forcing people to do that is disgusting. It shouldn't be that way. You should express your art freely on how you conceive it. Like, here for example, Call of Duty. You're making a World War II game which is based off an historical event. You're not allowed to put swastikas in it or any icon or symbols representing the Nazis, because Nazis. Even though you don't believe in that shit, it's just part of, like, the historical event that you're working on, and you're not allowed to use it. Get your hands off my penis! Your mom can draw my penis. Hey, you're playing Call of Duty, might as well, right? Yo, Waz, how you doing?
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. Hey, I'm coming.
Kingdom Come Deliverance because it didn't have Black People theme on it.
Yo, what's up, bruv?
Oh, did that really happen, Ben? That's dumb. Doesn't have a small enough piece of paper. I think that joke goes wrong, dude. There's always like a piece of paper that it could fit my entire dick in it.
Plant your explosives and take that flak
That's how you
tracer
should
out.
have done it. Hey, look at the bright side. I may have a small dick, but your mom sure love it. Oh, god damn it. There, I got karma there. You say about my mom? Oh god, the checkpoint's so far. I mean, it's expected, so it doesn't matter. You obviously heard that one before. Yeah, I've heard of it. All you have to do is meet a person named Frost, and then you'll hear all of that shit. Okay, bro, enough of the gay dick jokes. Just show me already. Show you what? That's gonna cost you, and it's gonna need a written approval by Ham. Ham has a kickback on that. Well, it's getting intense. £5? Nah, you gotta have to ask Ham for that, for the pricing. I'm just the model. You have to talk to my manager. Of course, keyboard and mouse. Replace Call of Duty 1 with the controller. Yeah, that's right, Zoomers. Call of Duty used to be a PC exclusive. So the extremely obnoxious thing about it being forced into a fantasy setting is that the setting has its own culture, dwarves and a castle system, elves and descended from greater things but were weakened by humans. Think how the US handled Native Americans and actually a mixed bag of culture, quantirai, communism. I mean, they assign you a job to a certain age, no one really gets paid, and you work that job your entire life. In the game, in Dragon Age. It was IGN. I'm sorry. I wouldn't be surprised if it was IGN. I don't trust IGN one fucking bit. Theorem of the trimmer toenail. She carves up my thighs when she gets fucking... How does she How does she carves up your thighs when it's in the air? I like how it's a mom joke and I'm putting logic into it. I would understand if it was like your back and her fingernails. Yeah, now dismantle the whole ass thing in one fucking game. You want a quirky new set of characters. I would say just, if you're gonna make a diverse game, I would leave the politics aside unless it's a period piece, and just make it that everybody's like interest or kinks are in there and they can get it in the game. It's like, I don't think anybody plays games to satisfy their personal politics, more like to satisfy their fantasies and urges, so just give it that option. Because in the end of the day, it's an entertainment product, not a propaganda tool. Like, do what Baldur's Gate 3 did. Oh, god damn it, Captain. Are they all dead? Can you cover me? Can you cover me? I knew it! I fucking knew it! That wasn't clear. At least the checkpoint is here. So from the very beginning, the checkpoints were always bugged. Like, it had to be a specific execution before the script will actually play, or like the script to do the checkpoint plays.
Martin, plant your explosives and take that Black Panther out.
Oh yeah, so the thing is, KCD was a period piece in Eastern Europe in a time where the borders were pretty much shut and we didn't have wide means of transport connection from one side to the other world. These people are fucking nuts. Yeah! And that's why we're beginning to, like, see less and less of period piece video games. Like, you know, like military shooters on specific wars, and they had to change the history just to satisfy that quota. It's dumb, dude. That's why I always said with Battlefield 5, they should have just made it Bad Company 3. They shouldn't have touched World War II if they can't make it right. And they had to defend that shit. Like, that was like the most pathetic thing. They were defending their decision, which they shouldn't have. It's like, if it was Bad Company 3, nobody would have batted an eye, nobody would have complained, they would have all been hyped to play it. Even if they made a squad member in Bad Company 3 female, they wouldn't give a fuck. The only reason why people complain is, if you see the first trailer of Battlefield 5, why is there a woman, a paraplegic woman, or not a paraplegic, like an amputee woman, wielding a cricket bat like it's Shaun of the Dead bashing Nazis in World War fucking II? Guess me, you can enjoy Tomb Raider game. Yeah, probably. Even though I like Tomb Raider 2013 because they made her real and not just like a bimbo with two guns. Rolls my eyes at some of these statements. You're shocked? You're still shocked about that, Dragoon? It's a Retro Bear stream. Like, it's either shit or political shit. Alright, where's the next one? Here, I'm gonna go close range. Nope, but at times I'm bored with them. Yeah, it's boring as well, but the thing is, like, a lot of people just ignore it. Yeah, that's why I go on top of your mom, because of boredom. Oh man, these jokes are getting way too forced. I have to wait for a right time. But I believe that's how mom jokes work. When some of these fuckers get real crazy, I get my rocks off. Then how are you bored with them if you're getting your rocks off with this sort of shit? Well, I only have a small man tits and a penis. I'm also poor and I have a low paying office job, so I can't clearly express myself in that series. I don't know, dude. Some of these people are like... It's funny that people complain about gamers taking the game seriously, like, you know, in competitive multiplayer games. It's like, it's just a game, bro. But in hindsight, or like in the flip side of that, when it's video games about political agenda, like, your thing is not getting represented properly, or there's something offensive in the game, you're fucking talking about it in the high, till fucking shit reeks and everything. And I can apply the same thing that people are saying. It's just a game, bro. Real crazy is when they start trying to boycott or threaten with acts of violence. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't count boycott with that. Just like, that's what you should do. If the product is not good and you're not disagreeing with the company for any reason, best way to deal with it is to just boycott their products. And I don't mean advocating boycott. I'm just saying that if you don't like it, don't buy it. The problem with these people is they'll complain about it and they still bought the product. That means they don't give a fuck what you say, because like you already paid them. Holy fucking shit, I just screwed myself. I am. Waz was here earlier asking for your permission if I could send him dick pics. I said, like, you can ask Ham for a quote price, because, like, she's my manager, and I'm just the model. That's okay, they're just dismissive of everyone else's feelings. About what? Yeah, and then when people who they got violent with, they start getting upset and they're like, fuck you, we deal with the worst every day. Everybody deals with the worst every day. It doesn't matter who the fuck you are. That's given in life. That's another thing, like, people fucking think. Everybody has shit. What makes you so special that your shit matters more?
All right, fellas, take 5.
That's what gets people mad. Everybody's dealing with shit, period. Boycott is so obnoxious to have people do nowadays because the large minority of people don't care morally about anything. Here's the difference. If you're just personally boycotting because you don't like the game, that's something. But if you're advocating and, like, forcing people and guilting people because they like something, like with what happened with Hogwarts Legacy, that's a different story. What I'm saying is, if you don't like the game, or you don't want the movie, or you don't want this figure, or whatever the fuck it is, don't buy it and shut the fuck up. Don't like it? Don't buy it. It's that simple. But my problem is worse. Yeah, I kept hearing that shit as well, Ben. Nope, nope, no dick pics. Those goods are only for mine eyes only. All right, you've heard her. I would like to try the Garand. I don't know if Waz is still there. He dips out, like, once in a while, because I think he's still at work. I don't know, it's Sunday, though. Yeah, these are Fallschirmjägers. These are German paratroopers. It's Monday. Yeah. Keep forgetting that, dude. I thought it was still Sunday for, like, other people, because it's, like... Dude, like, I had lost track of time. My bad. So it's all good. He's dead. I like how they push out. Why are they always blocking my shot? You're 8 hours ahead of us? Alright. So... Yeah, it's Monday. Yeah, my bad. How do you expect me if you're not covering me? Okay, almost 1 a.m. A minute. In a minute. It's 1 a.m. So yeah, it is 1 a.m. right now. 5 p.m. there? Yeah, it is. So yeah, he's probably getting off work soon then. Yeah, you can see like the hitboxes are a bit janked with this one.
Get a Panzerfaust from the church and take that mother out.
How do you expect me to get to the church with you guys not covering me? You see that shit? You see that shit? I'm getting shot and they're not covering me. Have you just recently woke up or something? No, I've been awake for like the past few hours.
All right, the mortars are taking a break. Johnson, go have a look.
Right, Captain.
Got him. Damn.
Dude, really?
We got company. Behind you.
I wanted the guy with the BAR to die. I want to get the BAR. I don't remember if I also have United Offensive. I'm not sure. I'm dead. 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 Oh yeah, that's... Oh, that's friendly. Okay. Jesus, can you give me some covering fire? Why don't you? Ah, damn it, dude. Anyway, I think I got food poisoning or water contamination again. What happened? Random thought, but if I ever met a real-life retro bear, I'd be like, hey, you want my big box PC games? Alright, where is this joke leading to? I'm dead. Yeah. I saw the grenade and I couldn't get out because, like, there were MG guys to my right. Doesn't matter. You know what? Give me that fucking thing. I wonder if I could shoot it here. Oh shit, an FG-42? Don't mind if I do. Stomach's been hurting a lot, but nothing that warrants an emergency point-up run. Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. Just say, if I ever saw you in the wild, I'd be like, here's some free shit. Well, thank you. There are a few big box PC games I would like to own. One is like the original Half-Life. I would like to own that. You gotta pet that dog. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? You remember that? I don't have a shot here. I wonder, how much you bet I'm gonna die here? Okay. Okay, that worked. Original D's nuts. I did British. We're not on Pegasus Bridge yet. How did they bust in? I think I'm getting friendly fired, because that was like a friendly that shot behind me. Dude, I want that FG-42 out there. Dude, where the fuck am I? The better rifle.
Good work. Don't let down. They'll be back.
Keep shooting. Still feel like ass. Which one? This one?
Suppressing fire.
Or your illness? You're still sick. I'm assuming it's your illness.
Take cover.
I hope you get better soon, man. I can't even flank them. Yeah, those are Germans. My throat's sore, my ears are bunged up, shit. I'm coughing up is clear, so I don't know what the fuck the problem is. Probably the flu. You got COVID! Dun, dun, dun. Oh god, the recoil's so bad with the full auto. You said the FG-42 was controllable!
Flank left.
Like, you son of a bitch. Let me guess. Okay. Yeah, in real life, it's controllable. I know that. Might as well just use it as a DMR then. guys moving up or what?
Flank them!
How about frag 'em?
Free blue! Over here! Nice work!
Oh god. Panzer 4. Do you want me to run all the way back there with a fucking... Holy fucking shit! Continue. Oh? He did. He did. Hold off my ass, dude. You're not doing shit. You looking at? Why did they remove being able to go semi-auto for so long in the series? I know, right? They brought it back in 2019. Oh, that's a... God. Oh my god, move. Those NPCs, man. I think the reason why the select switch was removed was because of the controller. When they got into more like console-centric, they removed like certain things that due to like the limited buttons of the controller. But they mitigated it later on with like the